Despite being born wealthy and never having to work a day in his life, Elon Musk has worked harder than almost anyone else on the planet to make sure that you know his name. He's acted in, produced, and been featured in countless blockbuster films, popular TV shows, and of course, ego-boosting documentaries. Don't let his recent turn towards politics fool you either. Elon Musk's media appearances make it very clear that this would always be his eventual goal, his final solution, if you will. I'm gonna start at the very beginning and take you on a journey through Elon Musk's filmography.
A trip into the future with Elon Musk. That's my luck.
Elon Musk's first venture into filmmaking was to executive produce his little sister's first movie, Puzzled, in 2001. This movie seems to be completely scrubbed from the internet. I can't find anything about it. No trailer, no movie poster, nothing except that it was made by Elon Musk's little sister, Tosca Musk's Musk Entertainment. Basically, the only thing you can do on this website is send them movie scripts by filling out this form that gives them permission to steal your ideas. So I sent them the entire Minecraft Parkour Civilization script. So hey, if one day there's a real Parkour Civilization movie, you know who to thank for that. I really can't tell if Thank You for Smoking is an anti-smoking movie disguised as a smoking movie, or a smoking movie disguised as an anti-smoking movie. It's like mockumentary style. Elon Musk executive produced it again, and also has this small cameo as the plane's valet. It's kind of hard to tell, but it looks like his new rich boy haircut is still growing in at this point. Dumbstruck is a ventriloquist documentary, and Elon's in a bunch of other documentaries too, including the Elon Musk Show. But I'm only bringing up Dumbstruck because it's the final movie that Elon Musk executive produced. So finally, let's get onto a movie you've probably seen. Iron Man 2. I wonder if people would have ever called Elon Musk the real-life Tony Stark if he didn't self-insert into Iron Man 2 because he wanted to be seen that way. And funny enough, Elon Musk is actually way more like Tony Stark now than ever.
People are on payroll.
Everything was my idea. I don't care about the liberal agenda anymore. It's boring.
If you've watched any of my other videos, you probably already know I don't like superhero movies. And this is no exception. I do actually really like Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man, but that's just because I like Robert Downey Jr. Go watch the super underrated Kiss Kiss Bang Bang starring him and Val Kilmer. But anyways, here's Elon's first real role.
Mr. Musk, how are you?
Congratulations on the promotion. Yeah, good idea for an electric jet. You do.
Yeah, pretty terrible acting, but I really don't think anyone expected anything different from Elon the Pick Me Girl. Pick Me Elon. Wait, Pick Me Elon Musk. I really hope you're enjoying yourself. I actually think this is the most fun I've had making any of my videos so far. Some of these upcoming roles are hilarious. So like the video if you like the video, and subscribe if you want to see me talk about more stuff. Next, Elon Musk is in Machete Kills. Machete. What? I always just thought it was machete, but they say machete in the movie, I think. Anyways, this is the sequel to Danny Trejo's Machete, a movie based off a fake Quentin Tarantino trailer that was based on Danny Trejo's character Machete in the original Spy Kids. That's insane. And speaking of Spy Kids, Antonio Banderas himself is in the movie, and I think he was the most fun part, where he avoids Border Patrol.
I am no Mexican. Don't listen to my voice. I am from Ontario, for fuck's sake.
How often do you even hear ICE mentioned in movies? I legit don't think I ever have. But of course, Elon's in a movie with an ICE arrest.
ICE, you're under arrest!
I enjoyed this movie at first when it wasn't taking itself seriously, but it starts to just feel like a normal action movie as it progresses, and in turn it gets pretty boring. Charlie Sheen is pretty awesome as the president though.
I'm the president of the United fucking States, man.
It's hilarious how this would have previously been shocking language to hear from a United States president, but not so much anymore.
They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Also, this line delivery from Mel Gibson made me double check that I didn't get Mandela affected, and Tim Allen was never the voice of Buzz Lightyear.
Prepare for infinity. Reveal.
I really thought that was about to be a To Infinity and Beyond joke. I'm like confused by this. Why do they sound so alike? And Elon's appearance in this movie is just a little SpaceX ad placed at the end of the movie. That's it. I'll just play it.
I can put you on a SpaceX rocket, top of the line.
Good luck, Machete. Get the bastard.
I assumed Transcendence was going to be pretty good because of this insane cast. There's Morgan Freeman, the naked guy from A Knight's Tale, Oppenheimer, Branna Kendrick, and it's also starring Johnny Depp. But despite this good cast, it's just a terrible movie about a sentient AI. A lot of old techie movies just end up aging badly because they don't respect the audience intelligence enough. Like, they think they can just, throw out some new tech jargon and make it sound all sciencey. But then 10 or 20 years later, when all the fancy futuristic words just become common everyday words, we can all tell that you're saying nothing. And Elon Musk is just an audience member at this tech conference. He doesn't even get a line, which is very rare, actually. Next up, Elon Musk was in 3 episodes of Jeopardy between 2015 and 2016. I was pretty excited, but I guess it's just not possible to watch Jeopardy, like old episodes. I really wanted to see this. If someone has these Elon Musk episodes or knows how to watch them, please let me know in the comments. I want to watch them. And now we get on to Musk's first venture into television shows. Season 26 of The Simpsons.
Hello, I'm Elon Musk.
This doesn't look anything like Elon.
No, it's that I don't talk to anyone unless they provide the mental stimulation I seek.
Yeah, that's definitely him, though. So this is literally just an Elon Musk propaganda episode. He's such a super genius inventor guy that he turns all of Homer's dumb ramblings into world-changing innovations.
Don't taste me, bro. Chocolate rain!
Taze, bro, chocolate rain. Use electroplating to remove metal ions from rainwater, making it suitable for drinking.
This is the most inspirational moment of my life.
And despite that, Homer can still see through Elon better than anyone else can.
No, it's Elon. None of his pie-in-the-sky ideas ever work out.
This episode is actually about Elon getting into politics with Mr. Burns.
I've made the calls. I'm going to have Elon Musk killed.
Honestly, I think he should use this slogan for his actual politics. I think people would appreciate that. I just want to play a few of these funny moments for you from the episode before moving on.
Careful, Elon. He's not as kindly as he appears.
I don't trust Musk. Anyone with that much money has a darkness in his soul.
Says you.
For a man who likes electric cars, he sure burns a lot of rocket fuel.
Alright, I kind of grew up actually watching The Big Bang Theory for some reason, so I've seen kind of a lot of it, and the show was never good, but it also just gets worse and worse as it ages, too.
I never told you that.
Sure you did.
No, I never told anyone that. But I did write it in my journal.
Uh-oh. How do you even write something like this?
And how much longer to the aquarium? I'm getting kind of hungry.
There's a baggie of Cheerios for you in the glove compartment.
Is that regular or honey nut?
I mix them.
I recognize this store owner guy in the episode as one of the Stamford transfers from The Office. So, it's Thanksgiving Day, and Howie meets
Elon Musk?
I am.
I'm such a fan.
Nice to meet you, Howard.
And Elon's role in this is just showing off how he's the nicest, most humble rich guy ever.
What are you doing here?
It feels great to come down here and help the less fortunate. I was on the turkey line, but I got demoted for being too generous with the gravy.
It's extremely weird.
Oh, look, someone hardly touched their pumpkin pie. Want to share it with me?
And we're actually moving from a Thanksgiving episode straight to a Christmas movie with the least Christmassy Christmas movie ever, Why Him? Actually, I can't even tell you how excited I was to see this movie on Elon Musk's list. I completely forgot Elon was in it. So I watched Why Him probably 8 or 9 years ago with one of my cousins when he was visiting, and I just have the best memories of us and my brother dying laughing at this movie. Specifically this stupid scene I remember so vividly, us watching over and over. This is such an underrated comedy. I really think it's James Franco's funniest performance ever.
Stop motorboating your dad.
And Walter White and Keegan Key, whatever, have hilarious chemistry with him. I really wish the movie was just the 3 of them hanging out in this house. It would be even better with less plot. This movie does have problems, mainly the fact that it's almost 2 hours long for no reason. It really dragged on by the end, but even then, there's still funny parts happening.
Yeah, well, that's life, Bill. That is so well put. It's really, really smart. Dude, did you come up with that? The words, that's life? He's so full of practical wisdom.
I don't even really want to tell you what this movie's about because I want you to watch it and tell me what you think in the comments. I'll even give it to Elon Musk.
You're in the car business? Elon Musk.
Elon Musk?
Yeah.
Tesla Elon Musk?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's more believable on screen in this than probably anything. He's at this Steve Aoki DJ party that also has Adam Devine from Workaholics and Toby Turner from Tobuscus hanging out. So despite him acting okay, Elon's dialogue is annoying because he does this.
How do you know Larry?
He's dating my daughter.
Uh-oh. Nice talking to you.
And it makes no sense why after you watch the rest of the movie. Like, he's actually a red herring. Elon Musk also had back-to-back-to-back cameos in the last 3 episodes of South Park Season 20. This is a sequence of episodes mostly just about Trump. And Elon comes into play because people are trying to escape Earth to Mars through SpaceX.
Women don't need us for comedy. They can be just as funny as men.
I'm pretty sure people are gonna hate my opinion here, but I just have to be honest. I do not understand South Park. I've never thought it was funny at all. I just don't get it. And weirdly enough, I do think Matt Stone and Trey Parker are really funny too.
I don't want to sound like a queer or nothing, but I think you've got a really nice ass.
South Park just doesn't make me laugh. I don't know why. Elon doesn't actually really do anything. He's just there because SpaceX. The sound they use for the rooster cry in one of these episodes is literally the cuckoo sound from Zelda. Next up, we've got Trollland. This is unbelievable. How is this a thing? It looks like Rat Boy Genius. Actually, no, it looks way worse than Rat Boy Genius. I don't know how it's possible to release something like this. This movie stars Ja Rule as the main troll.
You don't know that.
And Elon Musk is apparently a background troll. I don't know what that means. I guess he's just one of the voices for one of these guys. I think I might hear him right here making some sound under the other troll's annoying laugh. I have no idea though. Now there's Mars, a stupid, dramatic, fake National Geographic documentary about future Mars astronauts. It goes back and forth between dramatic movie style 2033 future and 2016 documentary style with Elon Musk and other science guys talking about Mars. I don't think this would have turned out any differently if they had just used random archive footage of Elon talking about Mars instead of hiring him. Yeah, he's in 6 more episodes and it's all just the same thing. So let's move on to Young Sheldon. When I first heard of Young Sheldon, I thought it was a joke. Even still, I barely believe that this is a real show that was made and that people actually watch. But anyways, in this episode, Young Sheldon is in school and Arwen from The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody is his teacher, so that's dope. A NASA scientist comes into the class and gets impressed by Young Sheldon, and then the rest of the episode seriously just uses that to build up to an Elon Musk joke right at the end.
Elon, the CNN reporter's here to talk to you.
Hang on. Send him in.
Apparently, Elon Musk was also in PewDiePie's meme review, which has an IMDb page for some reason. I'm sure it's a YouTube show, but he was in 23 episodes. 23 episodes between 2017 and 2019. And so it's really no surprise that Mr. Meme Lord himself also had to be in an episode of Rick and Morty. Actually, I'm very surprised that it's only 1 episode. So this one is called The One Crew Over the Cuckoo's Morty. Obviously a play on The One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, but I don't get the reference here. Like, the crew part is because this is kind of an Ocean's 11 team assembling episode, but I have no idea what this has to do with One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. An amazing movie, by the way. And in this Rick and Morty episode, Elon Tusk works at Tuskla. And honestly, this is like his best appearance. It's pretty funny, actually. And despite the tusks, this looks more like the real Elon than any of his other cartoon appearances did.
I'm gonna play Minecraft.
Oh, my kids play that.
Men in Black International is the 4th Men in Black movie with no Will Smith and no Tommy Lee Jones. I don't know what the point is. Just make a new thing. This movie is awful.
I have nothing. I have no dog, no cat, definitely no chill.
What? Okay, so unless I missed something else, Elon Musk is literally just on this screen as background footage, along with Ariana Grande and Childish Gambino. Once again, could this not have just been archive footage? Why is he actually cast? Next, Elon is apparently in this episode of a 2020 show called Anupama. I'm sorry if I didn't say that right. I was not able to find this show or any proof that Elon is actually in it, but I just thought I'd bring it up because it's here on his IMDb. Obviously, Elon Musk also has a ton of like talk show and news appearances and stuff like that. The only thing I'm going to look at that's kind of in that vein is his 2020 appearance on Jay Leno's Garage. It is the most insane thing ever to me that there are people out there that this is like their favorite show. It's got to be like the most boring man there is. And yeah, obviously I've never watched this and I assumed it was more about cars than it actually is. No, this is pretty much just comedians in cars getting coffee with Jerry Seinfeld with Jay Leno. Actually, that already exists. And Jerry Seinfeld has been on this show too. They're even both CNBC shows. So like, come on, this is literally the same thing, but one's branded towards car guys and one's branded towards comedy guys. Well, let's talk about Elon Musk's kind of minimal appearance. It's just an ad for Tesla and the Cybertruck, unsurprisingly.
I'm trying out Tesla's new space-age pickup called the Cybertruck. Now Elon has dared me to take it through the boring company's test tunnel.
I've heard the rumors, and this seems like a bad idea, guys. Actually, Elon's in another Jay Leno's Garage episode. This episode is called Elon Musk, The Legacy of Mars.
Tonight on J-Lo's Garage. J-Lo's Garage.
J-Lo?
J-Lo's Garage.
J-Lo. Got it.
Now, when he's not upending the auto industry with high-performance electric cars and trucks, busy building tunnels below cities or hosting SNL, he's over at SpaceX, pushing the limits of outer space and technology.
Wow, thank you, Jay Leno.
In fact, thanks to their tireless pursuit of reusable rockets, life on Mars may come much sooner than we think, especially if Elon has anything to say about it.
And I thought the last episode was glazing Elon.
Plus, it's reusable, which means huge savings on launch costs and more money for, say, lunches.
Oh, right. That's what's happening with all of the SpaceX savings. Right. This episode is just them walking around the SpaceX starbase and Elon telling Jay Leno about rockets going to Mars and stuff. I don't know what any of this has to do with cars other than that Elon Musk owns Tesla, I guess.
Rules and regulations get more and more every year. In the past, war has wiped away bad rules and regulations. Right. In the absence of that, what happens is there are more laws and more regulations every single year, and eventually we won't be able to do anything.
Like, this is just not true. This is billionaire propaganda. For some reason, this episode of Jay Leno's Garage also ends with Tony Hawk being impressed by Jay Leno's godlike half-pipe abilities.
That was amazing!
Had a little out of practice, but...
Oh, Jesus. All right. We're finally on to, I think, Elon Musk's most well-known role, besides maybe Iron Man 2, his appearance on Saturday Night Live. I doubt most people that know about him hosting SNL have actually seen the episode. I definitely haven't, so we're gonna go over his monologue and each skit, one by one.
But don't worry, I'm pretty good at running human in emulation mode.
Man, I know the studio audience is basically paid to laugh, but it barely feels like Elon is even trying to make jokes. It's especially bad when he brings out his mom, May Musk, and then he starts doing whatever this voice is.
Unless you consider that our reality might be a video game, and we're all just computer simulations being played by a teenager in another planet.
That's great, Elon.
So the first skit Elon is in is Gen Z Hospital. It's just 5 minutes of random uses of bruh and low key and sus and no cap and stuff.
You know the vibes. But I promise, if anything changes, I'll pull up.
The next unfunny sketch is an awkward dinner party where we're hearing the inner thought realities of these people's small talk conversations.
Which vaccine did you get?
I got Pfizer.
I got Moderna.
Nice.
Quick laugh, so she thinks you were kidding.
I hate SNL. Iceland Public Television is next, and Elon Musk is the TV producer. Honestly, he kind of works doing this. Better than any other character he tries, at least. But I don't get the joke here. He just keeps interrupting the show to say that he's in love with the host for no reason.
I'm in love with you.
Please, will you be my girlfriend?
I don't get it. Next skit is Murder Durder, a fake trailer for a murder mystery movie that gives away that Elon Musk, the priest, is actually the murderer.
Yeah. You got me.
And now Elon introduces the halftime show singers for the episode.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miley Cyrus and the Kid Leroy.
You heard me right, halftime. Why are SNL episodes over an hour long? I had no idea there were so many skits in every SNL episode. So now we've got the weekend update with Colin Jost and Michael Shea. This was the longest part of the show, and honestly, it still should have been longer. This should have just been like half the show instead of these bad skits. I'm not familiar with SNL, obviously, but my girlfriend said this is like everyone's favorite part of every episode, and I'm not surprised at all. At worst, this part was tolerable, and some of it was actually even kind of funny.
Discovered $1 million worth of meth. For reference, this is what $1 million worth of meth looks like.
Elon Musk is still super unfunny though, calling himself the Doge Father.
The Doge Father.
And just shilling Dogecoin, as he did around this time. And now we finally got the skit I think everyone was waiting for, where Elon Musk is Wario. This skit is bad. Yeah, what a surprise.
Started eating mushrooms. At first it was a microdosing and then it became a macrodose.
They should have taken some notes from Joji and iDubbbz before making this.
Eat up, Mario, eat up. You have not eaten at all today.
I cannot keep escaping reality with these drugs. I went to rehab twice.
I was hoping that would be the last skit, but no, we've got more. The next one is like a SpaceX Martian parody starring Pete Davidson, where Miley Cyrus is in love with him and Elon is there being Elon.
Once again, Miley Cyrus.
And here we are, finally, at Miley Cyrus's final musical number and the end of the episode. Wait, there's more? Holy hell. In this one, Elon Musk is a woke, mask-wearing, electric horse-having cowboy.
And he refused to wear a mask. Okay, for a while, I thought masks were dumb. But now I admit, masks make sense.
Okay, it's actually the end this time, thank God.
Thank you to Miley Cyrus, the Kid Leroy, Grimes, my mom.
That sadly also means that the only thing left there is to talk about is the upcoming Tom Cruise SpaceX movie. That's apparently going to be filmed at the International Space Station. That's actually so cool. Hopefully this movie eventually happens. There we have it. You've now seen all of Elon Musk's pointless, self-inflating movie and TV appearances and some other stuff too. I love doing this. I love you guys for the support. This has been so much fun. My ideas for videos are evolving and changing rapidly, so I'm gonna get to everything eventually. My YouTube video ideas is just becoming endless, and it's growing and growing, and I just have so much exciting videos. I really want to do the Queen Latifah one. Again, that one's going to take long. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it.
People are so mean now online.